Welcome to 100% LCFC, Alan. It's Sunday today.
We're still here.
We're still here.
We've been here for what, a long time. Hi kids.
It's been a long week, hasn't it?
It has, yeah.
We're going to talk about some score predictions. I thought we'd look forward to the next 3 Premier League matches with you.
Do you know, there's a table full of lovely young kids through there. I wonder if we can go and ask them what they think.
Well, you maybe can do in a bit, Alan.
Right. Score predictions, right.
So,
First
score predictions, Alan, for the Premier League.
Chelsea away.
It's coming up on next Saturday, that is.
That is, I think if we get a point, we'll have done really well.
Chelsea are playing a bit hit and miss themselves, aren't they?
Aye, yeah, they're not brilliant, but you know they've got the players, they've got the squad, they've got loads of people there. The history, it's not going to be long before Chelsea start, rolling some teams over. So I think if you come away from, you have to be realistic, Phil. If you come away from places like your Arsenals, your Manchester United, your Man Cities, Chelseas of this world, if you get a draw, you've got to be happy with that.
Yeah, if you can take a point.
So
if
we can take a point at Chelsea, I'd be delighted.
Point at Chelsea, I agree, is a great result for Leicester.
Yep.
And of course, interesting because we'll be the first. I'm sure Kante will play against Leicester.
Yeah,
it was good to see after the
that was terrific.
When all the players went, because a lot of the fans are like having a go at Kante.
Yeah, but
there's no need really. He did great for us, and he's moved on. That's what players do, Alan.
Yes,
isn't it?
Yes.
It's what happens. It's work.
But the thing about that is, if you watch it fairly carefully, he's not as effective for Chelsea. He's not been headlining all the back pages and everything.
No.
Phil. He's he's been playing well enough, but not producing the form that he did with us.
I said at the time, I think it's a mistake. It's not the right move for him. I think he should have either stayed at Leicester and given us one more season like Ranieri asked all the players to, and I really regret that he didn't. Or if he'd have gone off to a PSG or Real Madrid, but Chelsea,
I know.
Doesn't feel like the right move. He doesn't look that happy there either.
Nah, not for me.
But anyway,
I think he made a bit of a bad decision there. But did money influence him?
Well, he never seemed the sort who was driven by money. There was a story of him running to the training ground because he didn't want to buy a car, and then bought a car, and all the other players are driving around in Lamborghinis and Bentleys, and he's turned up in a Mini. So
I have heard that he supplements a lot of people in his home country.
Yeah, and that's
and his family and everything, which is going to be
fair play to him.
It's got to be commended. So.
Yeah.
Moving on, Phil. Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace at home. These home games, I think, are going to be very important, aren't they, for us this season? We've not lost at home in over a year. I think it's 19 Premier League matches undefeated at King Power Stadium.
Yeah, there's not many teams can boast that statistic.
Statistic?
Yeah.
Sounded like what is it, Granville
statistic
of open all hours.
No, but I'm no one for stats really. So statistic. It can be quite difficult to say that,
It can be. Yeah,
but anyway, Crystal Palace. I'm going for a 2-0
to Leicester.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm going for a 2-0.
Great.
I think we've got a European game in between those two, though.
We have, on the 18th.
Copenhagen
at King Power Stadium.
And I think that's where we'll qualify. Finally, we'll actually qualify for the knockout stages. I think another win
should just about see us there, shouldn't it?
Well, it's usually 10 points guaranteed, so we will have 9. With a superior
and we got Bruges
goal
at home,
difference.
which is supposedly the easiest game.
Yeah, so. but I think we'll be okay with that. We'll then start to think about winning it because you get a better draw, you get seeded, I think.
Yeah, if you finish top of the group, you'll play runners up from another group.
There you go. So you've got that to contend with. The Crystal Palace game might depend a wee bit on how we go against Copenhagen in the week before it. But no, I'll go 2-0 because against Crystal Palace. I think they're definitely beatable.
And we've got on Saturday 29th of October at 3 o'clock, we've got Spurs away, who at the moment
but we've done well there.
We've
done well there.
Yeah.
In the last season or two, League Cup draws and Big Hoothy's header, and we've done all right there. But they've looked kind of impressive, Phil.
I think they've moved on from last year.
They've looked impressive. The win against Manchester City wasn't just a win. It was an embarrassing win for Manchester. It was an embarrassment for Manchester City, should I say? But Yeah, that'll be a tricky one. I've gone for a 1-1 draw.
Again, so far you've gone for a draw away at Chelsea,
Draw,
home
win,
win, and a draw. I think most Leicester fans, put in the comments below.
5 points.
I think most Leicester fans would snap your hand off at the
Well,
moment.
there you go. I made a few predictions last season,
You were
and
very
I was pretty close. So
So that's Youn9y saying 5
whatever,
points.
whatever you do, don't go to the bookies and put money on.
No.
I'm not that confident. I am always confident. Always confident.
But it'd be interesting. Not the easiest 3 matches. Because
There's no easy game,
No,
Phil,
there's
is there?
not.
There's
There's
no
not.
easy game, but there's games that are winnable, and games where you think the longer this goes on, the more we want to hang on to a lead or a point. I think that's the big thing. If you get your noses in front, great. Can we defend it? Can we keep it for 90 minutes? If we've got 15 minutes to go and we've got a 0-0 or a 1-1 away from home, can we keep it? Do you know, I think that'll be the big test. Can we go away from home to different clubs with half a loaf?
No, it was Helen's. I had to just
Yeah.
sort out the Chelsea
Keep it.
bag.
Keep that half loaf, and then if you get the whole loaf, great.
fantastic. Right, Youn9y, thank you for that.
That was
That's
a
the
load
next-
of nonsense.
I
that,
don't
wasn't
know
it,
what he's
really?
on about.
Half a loaf.
Loaves of bread.
You've got half a loaf as a draw. That's just like half a loaf.
I've got to be honest, I started looking at pizzas over there and like when you talk
Oh,
about
you've
loaves
given it
of bread.
away.
I've not, I've just said pizzas. They all
Yeah,
know
but-
where we are.
Who do?
All this lot. Talking about loaves of bread. Right, thanks. So
I
that's
was
5
trying
points.
to be a little competition for people to try and guess where we are.
I've not said where we are.
You have.
I've said I've seen a pizza. We could be anywhere. We could be in the cap on the
Could be-
A46
we
into
could
Leicester.
we could be in Rome.
Could be in Rome. Yeah, the budget doesn't go that far.
We might be going there in Europe though. Hey.
That would be nice. Right, thanks for watching 100% LCFC and thanks to Youn9y for joining us again.